Hi, welcome to another Sapphic Lit author pop-up. My name is Felice Cohen. Today we have Corellia Stetz Waters. Corellia, how are you?
I'm doing great. So happy to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry your wife Faye can't be here with you, your co-writer. But today we're going to talk about your book, Taste the Love. Can you tell us a little about the book?
All right, so it's a foodie sapphic romance with a little dash of legal drama. Uh, Culinary art school rivals end up in a fake marriage to thwart a giant fast food conglomerate that is trying to plow over uh, land that Sullivan, the eco chef, wants to preserve as green space for wildlife habitat, and Kia Sullivan wants to use to develop a food truck pod that supports minority owned businesses that have been pushed out by gentrification. So Kia is just
Yeah.
about to buy it when Mega Eats sweeps in, about to outbid her, except there is a law on the books left over from the 1800s saying that someone who has owned land in the area since the founding of the town can buy this property at market value. Doesn't matter what anyone else is bidding. Sullivan is that person. Her family's been there forever. She doesn't have the money. Kia has the investors, but obviously she's not one of these legacy landowners. But if she gets married to a legacy landowner,
Ah,
she's brought in. They get married. The mega food company, Mega Eats, immediately sues them, saying it's a fraudulent marriage. And so, as they are fighting this giant corporate evil together, they are still, like in culinary art school, a little at odds because they have different visions for what they want this land to be. Um, I love it. Uh, it's fantastic. And I particularly like the fact that a lesbian of color is utilizing the redlining laws in Portland to get what she wants via a gay marriage. Because those redlining laws that determined who could buy where, those were meant to exclude people like her. And she's working them for herself. So that is the plot in a
nice.
nutshell.
Is that based on a real law?
There are, yeah, in Portland, there were a lot of laws up until, goodness, the 50s that said people of color can only buy in certain areas.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Well, what has been the feedback? What do they love about the book?
They love the food. They love the rivalry. They love the smack talk. And kind of my signature move, brand image from the romances I wrote by myself, and then also with the other one I wrote with Faye, is are characters that are kind and compassionate to each other, even when things are really going poorly in their relationship or in the situation. So, emotionally intelligent characters, which I think is maybe the greatest gift that I bring to my readers. And they've responded really well. And this is another example of that.
I love that. I know you write books on your own and you write also with your wife, Faye. What is the difference when you kind of sit down to write? Do you start them? Does she start them? Do you kind of pool ideas together?
Well, I have a lot more angst when I write by myself. A lot more panic, a lot more moments when I doubt everything. And I still have those with Faye, but then I have to tell her that I doubt everything. And she can reel me back in. And plus, I only doubt myself, I don't doubt her. So she is super creative. She comes up with an idea a minute. And I really struggle with idea generation. I'm great at the language, putting stuff on the page. I love editing, but that initial burst of inspiration is hard for me. That
Sure.
is the world she lives in. She is a burst of inspiration.
Oh,
So
that.
it's really fun. I do spend a fair amount of time saying, well, if we did that beautiful idea you just had, we would have to change the entire narrative of the book. And she's also very, like, just easy to work with. And she's quick to say, oh, okay, okay. No, we don't
Nice,
have to do that.
nice, nice. Well, these 5 minutes go quick. How can readers find your books?
They can find me at their local independent bookstore, Amazon, Powell's, our big Portland bookstore.
Nice. Great.
And they can always reach me through my website where the contact form goes straight to my regular inbox. And I love to hear from people.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks for coming on. It was great to see you.
Wonderful to see you too.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.